Hey, Reds fans! Welcome to another video here on the channel, where you can follow all the latest news and behind-the-scenes action from our beloved Liverpool, that European giant that never stops moving in the transfer market. And today's news promises to get the fans excited. The club may be eyeing one of the most valuable strikers in world football, with Luis Diaz's future uncertain and Barcelona's interest growing. A big name has appeared on the Reds' radar, and if everything goes as expected, the outcome could be surprising. Want to know who it is? Stay with me until the end. According to the respected Spanish newspaper Diario AS, Liverpool is closely monitoring the situation of Rodrigo, the Brazilian striker at Real Madrid. The Reds' interest is no coincidence with the possible departure of Luis Diaz, who is being targeted by Barcelona. The Anfield club is already preparing to act quickly in the transfer market. There has been no official offer yet, but Liverpool's scouts and management are closely monitoring every move behind the scenes. The expectation is that if the Colombian does leave the club in the coming days, the English side will move forward in the race for Rodrigo, who has also been linked with Arsenal and Bayern Munich. At Real, the Brazilian lost his place in the decisive games of last season and is now awaiting a conversation with new coach Xabi Alonso to define his future. So, is there a bombshell coming? The news of Liverpool's interest in Rodrigo quickly reverberated among journalists, fans, and analysts. Many see the Brazilian as an elite talent who has not yet had enough space to shine as an absolute starter at Real Madrid. Former players such as Rio Ferdinand have stated on other occasions that Rodrigo would have an immediate impact in the Premier League. On social media, some Reds fans were excited, considering the striker's potential technical fit with the team's offensive style. Others, however, are concerned about losing Luis Diaz, an important player in the current lineup. The possibility of an indirect exchange between Diaz and Rodrigo has sparked intense debate. The English press is already treating the case as a possible strategic transition move for the new cycle under Arne Slot. If Luis Diaz is indeed traded to Barcelona, Liverpool will have an immediate gap to fill in the offensive sector, and Rodrigo appears to be the ideal name for the job. His versatility, one-on-one skills, and experience in big games make him a valuable reinforcement. On the other hand, Real Madrid will not make it easy to release him. The club values the player and does not intend to sell him for less than it believes is fair. Everything now revolves around the factors, the outcome of the Diaz situation, and the conversation between Rodrigo and Xabi Alonso, the new Merengue coach. If the Brazilian does not receive guarantees of a leading role, the Premier League could become a tempting alternative. Liverpool, attentive, is waiting for the right moment to act, and the window is just beginning. The central name in this possible turnaround at Liverpool is Rodrigo. At 23, the Brazilian striker has accumulated major titles with Real Madrid, including the Champions League and La Liga. Despite his technical quality and goal-scoring instinct, he lost his place in the decisive stages of last season, playing little in the Club World Cup and missing key matches such as the semi-final against PSG. Still, his ability to decide important games and his maturity on the pitch are noteworthy. For Liverpool, he represents more than a replacement for Diaz. He would be a medium and long-term investment. It is worth remembering that Rodrigo can play in all attacking positions, something highly valued in modern football. Expectations now revolve around the decision the player will make after talking to Xabi Alonso, the coach who promises changes to the Merengue squad. From the channel's point of view, Rodrigo's possible arrival at Liverpool represents a bold but intelligent move. He is young, decisive, as the technical profile that fits the Premier League style, especially the aggressive style of play that Arne Slot seems to want to implement. Of course, losing Luis Diaz would not be easy, both for his charisma and for what he delivers on the pitch. But if his departure is inevitable, seeking a name like Rodrigo demonstrates ambition and vision for the future. The transfer window still holds many surprises, but this move shows that Liverpool does not intend to stand still while its rivals strengthen themselves. It is a time of transition at the club, and decisions like this shape the team we will see in the coming seasons. And now I want to hear from you. Would Rodrigo be a good addition to Liverpool's attack, or should the club keep Luis Diaz at all? Comment below. Your opinion is always welcome on the channel. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. There's a lot coming up. The transfer market is heating up. Stay tuned, because the next video may have more bombshells involving the behind the scenes at Anfield.